If you're new here, maybe I should warn you. Chaotic Wise Girl doesn't post content. She brews spells. Entering her world, it's a little like stepping into a cauldron. Stay here long enough and weird things start to happen. You might find language for feelings you've never been able to name. Or you might begin to trust that pattern-seeing, high-resolution, multi-layer, spiral-type cognition of yours. That I can hold 12 layers at once and also take into account there are layers I'm not aware of, awareness. The one you sometimes mistake for being broken. You might have sudden understandings for collective patterns that once felt like personal failures. And because all of that is connected, obviously, you'll start feeling your own pulse again, beneath the static of trying to do life right. And from there, beat by beat, and the occasional backbeat, you start grooving harder to your own soundtrack, which means you begin to create more. Maybe a painting, maybe a business, maybe something that doesn't even have a name yet. Either way, you start shaping more and more of your life from that genuine, brilliant, self-directed spark of yours. You know, instead of letting Ulf confiscate your chaos and call it stability. By the way, if you don't know who Ulf is, there's a link in the description to a video that explains everything. For now, let's just say he's fine in small doses, but shouldn't be left alone with the steering wheel. So anyway, that whole find your own pulse and start creating from it spell, Chaotic Wise Girl did that to me too. I swear, she just showed up one day, pulled me out of second guessing, out of doubting how I sense and make sense of things, and into, well, whatever this is. The first thing she made me do? She made me open a Substack for her. And over there, people write in about the strangest side effects. Tears mid-dishwashing, random spine tingles, nervous systems quietly exhaling for the first time in years. They say Chaotic Wise Girl helped them realize their way of being isn't an inconvenience, but intelligence in its spiral form. Basically, she's reminding people they're alive and weird, and that their point of view, and whatever they end up creating from it, matters more than looking well adjusted. And then, of course, there's the crowd that's just there for the flying cat. But anyway, now Chaotic Wise Girl decided we're also doing YouTube. And look, this cartoonish, rule-breaking spiral slinger might not be everyone's cup of tea. But if she's yours, you might find yourself seeing sideways, laughing at things you were told to fear, and feeling something that doesn't come with a manual. But not just that. Because look, this isn't just content. It's a gathering place, a cauldron, for real, for everyone who's ever felt too much, too sensitive, too nonlinear, too wild for normal, yet quietly suspects at the very same time that what we call normal might be the real glitch. And yes, that's the twist. All the stuff you tend to think disqualifies you from belonging, they're not flaws, they're fucking portals into the creative, networked, of course I belong to this whole cosmos part of you. And your presence here isn't passive. Every comment, resonance, or silent what the fuck same is an ingredient tossed into this cauldron. So if you feel drawn here, even in a not entirely linear way, you're already in it. So come hang out, subscribe, like, drop your favorite emoji or meme in the comments, or just silently whisper, "Go, Chaotic Wise Girl!" Because when you do, you're really cheering on the chaotically wise one in you too. So yeah, that's how we stir the cauldron around here. Every spark, every meme, every, to Ulf, seemingly messy truth, it all feeds the mycelial pulse we're building together when we let our unpolished spark show the way.